What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I want to talk about rapper Lil Yachty, who, let's just be honest, he looks like an idiot. Look at the hair, look at the beads. If you see him in your community, obviously you want to move right away. Because if he has any influence on what goes there, you're going to see the crime rate go up. Gunshots! All of that. But Lil Yachty recently had a child with a very, very attractive Instagram model by the name of Sakanji. She is, I believe, Dominican and Puerto Rican. And the child is around 1 to 2 months old. Now, Media Takeout is reporting a story that he has broke up with her, and now he's dating this Caucasian Instagram model, and the Instagram model is called 222 Juliet. Now, I don't know how true that is because Media Takeout is known for lying, but certain websites are calling Mr. Yachty a dirtbag. Okay, that's what I'm going to deal with right now, because typically what happens with ladies is that they decide when they're very attractive, because they have a lot of options. Attractive women have a lot of options, especially in cities like New York. When they can date guys that, come from good backgrounds, men who have good qualities, they don't do that. They want to date buffoons or guys who look like buffoons, similar to Lil Yachty. Once they deal with a guy like that, they figure out that the guy is not going to be there for them. He is not marriage material. He is not father material. And that, yes, everything he rapped about in his lyrics is actually what he's going to be doing. Like a lot of these guys, you ladies deal with them, these rappers. Just listen to some of the disrespectful things they talk about. Chicago drill rappers in LA, dissing dead homies. Like even the police and they use these lyrics to convict these guys. So it's obvious what they're about. They're not trying to hide who they are. And ladies, typically those who are very attractive or who have nice bodies in that IG OnlyFans model kind of space, you want an easy way out. You want a clout chasing baby. Then you get with the guy. He's not who you think he should be. You can't change him. And then when you get to that point, you want to be mad and call him a dirtbag. You want to get mad. But why are you attracting dirtbags in the first place? You don't value yourself, right? No, because you felt like that's the only way you can come up. You're not even looking for any valuable characteristics in the man. You just want the man for, his financial situation, his financial potential, his following. That's how you're looking at it. And when he leaves you for somebody else, then you want to be upset. Now all guys ain't about nothing and all of this. And, you hear these repetitive talking points all the time. But then let's talk about something very different. What if Lil Yachty isn't a dirtbag? Which I believe he probably is. But let's say if he isn't. Men don't just leave women because they're dirtbags. Now, anybody can have a dirtbag quality. But if a man decides to leave a woman for some other reason, there are a lot of reasons that frustrate men. And every time a man leaves a woman, he's called a dirtbag. I want to push back on that because, forget what Lil Yachty looks like for today. There are a lot of men out there who are tired of putting up with women's shit. Women being insecure. Women not knowing their role in relationships. Women not respecting boundaries. All right. And it happens to all guys, not just guys who are poor, not just guys who are rich. It happens to guys of all income levels. And you're seeing it as the generations get younger and younger. Women don't know how to interact with men. Women don't understand their femininity. They don't understand how to be a nurturer and a supporter. All right. It's a big problem for them, especially in the urban communities. Right? And the good looks and the nice body will get you in, but certainly it will not keep you. A lot of ladies are looking for men to put a lot of effort into relationships, and that's draining because I'm gonna tell you like this right now. When a man has a woman that's pregnant or a woman's on a period and things like that, it's a lot of emotional investment men make into dealing with women. I know women do the same thing too, but you know, it just is. Being around a woman when she's moody, it can be trying. It can be hell on earth for some guys. And some guys can take a certain amount of it, but when it just gets too much, and if a guy can make a decision to leave and deal with somebody else who is a little bit more predictable, he can. And it's like, if you decide to do that and you have the freedom to walk away or the ability to walk away, now you're a jerk. Now you're rude, because people just want you to sit there and take bad behaviors, like rewarded. That's one thing that a lot of people like for men to do. Like, how dare you stand up for yourself? How dare you demand something more for yourself? You're actually supposed to be here and just be my punching bag. Like, let me do whatever I want to do to you. And a lot of guys are just tired of being treated like that. No, I'm not gonna let you talk to me like that. You always tripping. Every time I come over here, it's always something. I'm just not even gonna deal with you no more. Like, whatever. And there's no effort to change. There's no effort to kind of meet the guy halfway. And a lot of men are out here in relationships like, okay, listen, I might not be perfect, but I'm just like, why am I putting in so much effort and things are not getting better? Why am I doing so many things and then it's not getting better? And it makes sense because it happens a lot. So then a lot of times guys get exposed to, let's say, dating out of the community. And I'm not talking about just, black, but because you have some women out there that are not black and they have the sort of, let's say a certain urban mindset. And some guys deal with women from another culture and it could be a little bit easier getting along with. All women have problems. But, fighting for your masculinity in these urban relationships is problematic for a black man. It's very problematic. And men don't want the drama. And again, I'm not blaming her for everything, because a lot of these guys are dealing with women who are problematic and they got good sex. So you don't have no standards for yourself as a man, so you take it. You're dealing with it. Don't deal with drama. Don't deal with problems. All right? At the door, no. The answer is no. If you're a problematic woman, and the more money you make, the faster they gotta go. Okay? Don't even give them a baby. Some guys give them a baby or two babies and then figure it out. Well, it's too late then. Get them out of there. They don't need to be there. Let them ruin somebody else's life. And I think that if this story is true, that's what he's doing. He's probably tired of her. A lot of guys are tired of her. But see, if you're a guy and you're tired of a woman mistreating you, then you're a dirtbag. If you do something about it. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jaunt. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first come at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.